This is the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. How we doing? How we doing? We're talking to the sponsors, to the brands. We're talking CPM ad rates. Money Mike's got it for you. We're going to break this down. We're bringing something new to the table, and we want to let you know why choose Money Mike. Let me tell you why. We got into business a little over a year. It's coming up on an anniversary. 1.6 million views we brought to the table on the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. But that's not the story, folks. Here's the story. Money Mike, 1 year, 56,000 watch hours. That's right, 56,000 watch hours. Okay, so what does that mean? You're going to choose somebody or social media from advertisement, folks. Here's what we do. We're from corporate America, AT&T, Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. We cover the NFL, the NBA, WNBA, HBCU. We do corporate brand marketing, voiceover. We believe that a partnership with your brand will be a mutual, beneficial, successful partnership. One of our main objectives is to believe and trust in the brand we are marketing to the audience on the Money Mike Syndicated Podcast. 23 years, AT&T National Business Market, Sales, Marketing, Customer Relations Management. We got it. Let me tell you what we got going on. Everything of the ad is going to go to Krystal Walker as an NIL, so we've got packages for you here at the Money Mike Syndicated Podcast. You can reach me at mike@showtimehoops.com. That's right, mike@showtimehoops.com. Now, here's the deal. Let me keep it even more interesting. We're from the press box. We come from the media. That's right. Had an opportunity. Started out rookie year down there in Chicago, Illinois at the St. Francis Hotel. Got on the Hall of Fame bus that took us to Soldier Field. And my, best in the business is Peter King. But we got it for you. And we got Aaron Rodgers. That was his run. But we didn't stop there, right? This is the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. We're talking to the sponsors and to the brands. What are we going to do? We're going to take it a step further. We got DeMar DeRozan. We're going to cover that with the Sacramento Kings. You got Ricky Pearsall getting it done. No doubt about it. Welcome back, big fella. We got the WNBA. We're going to cover that. The WNBA champions. We follow and cover the HBCU. That's right. We're getting it done. So if you want to know how many target audiences we have, we built it up for you. Okay, and there's no doubt about it. We're going to win. We got DeMar coming in there from the Master P and the P. Miller Ballers. That's right. Spent a little time with Lamar when he was a sophomore in high school. Rest in peace. His daddy, Frank, was a good man. And Master P, you doing what you got to do. But we're going to go a step further on that. You know, LeBron and Bronny. It's that time. Folks, you can't go wrong on the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. Choosing a sponsor, choose Money Mike. I promise you this, we'll put you in front of a target audience that is engaged. Engaged means we've got over 56,000 watch hours in the first year, and we're going to scale even higher. So choose somebody that knows how to get it done. And the Money Mike, you want to get views, you get in front of viewers. We started out, but we finished strong of the year in the fiscal year that runs from October to October. We put it down 56,000 watch hours. So if you want your brand in front of the audience, it's time to choose Money Mike. That's just what we do. And in the end, we're going to put it all together for one thing. That's for Krystal Walker. It's for her NIL. That's what we did, the Money Mike Syndicated Podcast, because we are a brand manager. And we're going to get the students who do not have brands. We're going to go ahead and get them locked in, and that's what we're doing. So you're listening to the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. We're doing it like nobody else. I'll promise you this, folks. We'll often be imitated, but we'll never be duplicated. Choose the right CPM for your ad sponsorship. That's the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. We got the numbers to back it up. We're from a corporate enterprise structure, AT&T, 23 years in business, national business market. So we're going to get to your audience that you want. We'll also give you a little recommendations as we see fit, because that's what we did in AT&T National Business Market. All things are possible to those who believe, and this is the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. Often imitated, never duplicated. All things are possible. Let's go. Let's go. Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. Give us a shout out at Mike at Showtime Hoops, HOOPS.com. Shoot me an email. Tell me what product or brand you have, and we'll get into it. And we're going to show you how to make a little more money. We'll see you soon. The Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast.